Hello everyone, and thank you for coming. We are continuing with Danganronpa 2 tonight, so yeah, that should be a lot of fun. I know I'm a few minutes late, but it's because I had a very busy afternoon. Shelf, I finally got a little shelf thingy for my kitchen so that I can finally put all my pantry stuff on it instead of putting them all in a big box, which is how I've been storing that stuff for a while now. But yeah, so I got that all set up. I'm not super thrilled that they sent me a refurbished one, but it seems to be in good condition, so it is what it is. It was cheap, so I'm not super concerned about it. But yeah, that's all set up. In the process of getting all of my dry goods transferred over to that, I did find. Well, I actually found this a couple like a week ago when I was going through my cans and everything. But today I discovered that one of the old cans of beets that I had purchased for some inexplicable reason, I'm not entirely sure why, had a hole rusted right through it. So that definitely went in the trash, because I definitely don't need to be contracting botulism. But yeah, I'm glad that I've finally gotten that resolved. Yeah, other than that, I guess that kind of took up most of my evening, between getting that built and everything moved there, and so yeah, let's I guess jump into Danganronpa. We were last time it was yeah, we had finished exploring the new island, and Fuyahiko was recovering in the hospital. He got out and immediately sliced open his own stomach to try and apologize for being a shit. And then we threw him a welcome back party. And now Akane is ruining the party by having gone and fighting Monokuma, and we're about to see what's exactly going on there. So let's jump in and see where we are at. Okay, yes, they're on the beach of the first island here, so we didn't cross over to the first island because we're not sure if it's gonna trigger the event immediately. Okay, no, so it didn't. Oh, but our, yeah, forget about Akane. Our pet needs attending to. Hey, Shitami hatched! Alright, so we're gonna leave that one poop in there until the despair meter maxes out. I don't know if we would have gotten something different from Shitami if we had maxed out the despair meter before she came out of the egg. But that's something to experiment with on the next one, when they inevitably die or leave or whatever they're gonna do. Alright, so Chiaki, what's up? Hey Chiaki, what are you doing? We gotta get to the beach. Calm down. Huh?
Well?
It's true we need to hurry, but there's no way you can make good decisions if you're so worked up. But if we don't hurry, Akane is... It's for the sake of saving Akane, too. We don't know what's beyond this point. That's why we need to stay calm, I think. Yeah, got it. I'm okay now. Then, let's go. Alright. Wait, what direction was the... I think it was this direction. We'll get there either way, but one way will be faster. There's the hotel. Was the beach right beside the hotel? No. Okay, so it would have been... The other way is the way I should have gone. Oh, well. Alright, we're just about there. Here we go. Oh yeah, it would have been directly beside it if we went the other direction. After running there at a full sprint, in the wrong direction, by the time I got to the beach and struggled to regain my breath... I saw a shocking scene unfold before me.
Akane! Looks like you're just barely avoiding any fatal injuries. Yep, at least your agility is worthy of praise. But did you only challenge me just so you can show me your sweet dance moves?
Damn it! Why can't I even graze you with my attacks?
That is surprising. Like, the Monokuma in the first game, like, they destroyed one of the Monokumas. And then they discovered that Monokuma is a robot that, has an unlimited number of copies, and it just they brought back a new one and killed the person. That was how it introduced, but yeah, that's kind of crazy that Monokuma's been upgraded so much.
Well, we're on completely different levels. That means we view the world differently. It's like a character from a punk manga challenging an enemy from a super-powered battle manga. It's obvious you can't win.
Hey!
Is she really serious about not even grazing it? Kane is just fighting a stuffed animal. Monokuma is an advanced machine. If it's designed for combat, it's probably capable of exerting such power. However, as far as the speed is concerned, Akane is far faster than any athlete I've ever seen. And she says she can't even graze him with her attacks? Is that even possible? However, because it's possible, that's why she's in this situation, right?
How unfortunate.
As long as she's ended up like that, there's not much we can really do about it. At the very least, we should overcome the despair of Akane's death and use it as fuel to bolster our hope. Nagito, not the time.
Right?
Like Fuyahiko did, you see?
Don't fuck with me!
Yeah.
Damn it!
I never want to feel that feeling ever again. If I have to feel that way again, I'll make sure I stop it, even if it costs me my life. No, you can't. You'll really die if you keep overexerting yourself. It's just a little life Peko gave me. It's not precious anyway. You stupid idiot. Oh, hey, Shia. What's up? We're currently debating what to do about the fight between Akane and Monokuma. You stupid idiot. That's all the more reason you need to take care of it. Huh?
Don't stop me!
You guys stay back. I'll take it from here.
This is Nekomaru Nidai's final firework! Make sure you sear it into your eyes!
We getting some JoJo action? I don't think there is a Ranma in this game.
Now
Oh,
then, it looks
that's
like
new.
everyone's here, so I might as well finish this. Didn't I say I won't allow any rule violations against me? This is what happens when you break the rules. Disappear.
Time to suplex the bear? She's been trying! She can't even land a hit. The world shook and turned stark white, as if the surrounding scenery and every sound was blown away by the impact. It was all completely white. Hey, Turtle. And within that white, I heard a voice.
Nekomaru!
Yeah, it's, I think they do that I think they do that like once a month, or something like that. Like, it makes sense for security, I guess.
Nekomaru!
Damn.
Why did you save...
Isn't it obvious? Supporting their athletes is a manager's duty. However, what a shame for someone like Nekomaru Nidai it was just a little shot from a bazooka. I really am the worst.
Yeah, just a bazooka.
Get a hold of yourself! Nekomaru!
The fact that he's still intact and capable of speech is wild.
Akane, the time I've spent with you, it wasn't so bad. Don't die, Akane.
Nekomaru!
Are you kidding me? Nekomaru died!
That's...
Wah? Holy crap! Instead of the rule violator, Akane,
the hell?
what a major failure! I ended up killing Nekomaru, who had nothing to do with this. Becoming buff lets you ignore reality. Lifting weights is the true path to enlightenment. If only it were that simple.
Hey!
Hold on. It's faint, but his heart is still beating. He's not dead yet. Eh? Then you gotta hurry and treat him.
You...
Hey Monokuma, you can do something about this, right? Save Nekomaru like you saved me.
Hey!
That's right. If you kill someone who didn't violate the rules, that makes you the one who violated the rules.
Well?
Then let's just say we're even. Huh? In exchange for forgiving Akane for breaking the rules, let's just say Nekomaru was the sacrifice. So isn't it okay to say we're even? You're not gonna save him? Jeez. Guess I have no choice. It's annoying, but it'd be boring if he died a meaningless death. So, for today only, I'll activate my special trump card. And that's when it happened. A siren started ringing out of nowhere. And it gradually came closer and closer.
This again?
It's the Monokuma ambulance.
Just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
If you're not familiar with the Danganronpa games, Shia, basically a group of high school students has been locked up, in this case on a series of islands, and are being heavily incentivized to kill each other. And then the rest of them who survived have to figure out who the murderer is, or they all die. And Monokuma is the face of the organization that is operating this. One art design you've always hated is the outie belly button. Well, Monokuma's not exactly meant to be pleasant. They're meant to be uncomfortable.
He even recycled the same line again.
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat. So, I'll see you later.
If it makes you feel any better, he's a robot. And after he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Nekomaru vanished from our sight. What the hell? Why did this happen?
What's going on?
Hey, he's gonna be alright, right? Nekomaru's gonna be saved, right? That makes it worse. Of course, he's obviously gonna be saved. But Fuyuhiko finally returned to us. I cannot believe Nekomaru is gone now.
No!
No more. I can't stand this anymore.
Hey!
Hey, can you stop yelling? Screaming won't help, you know?
I'll go!
This isn't cuz. This is what happens when we let our guard down. All this talk about everyone getting along, we were just fooling ourselves. We were just pretending we understood the situation we're in. Teamwork, friendship, cooperation, nothing matters. The stupid ones will just be killed one after another. It won't be a mystery when you're eventually betrayed. That's why I'm never gonna rely on anyone. That's the reality here. Are you saying it's meaningless for us to even work together?
Shut up!
If it really did have meaning, Nekomaru wouldn't have ended up like that. He ended up like that because of his weird feelings of friendship.
You.
Hey, you understand too, right? When the stupid ones try to act on their own, it makes trouble for everyone else. Retry. That would certainly be interesting.
Hey,
So can you please not involve me? I don't want to die a meaningless death.
that is...
Yoko, blaming Akane will not help solve anything. We don't have to worry about Coach Nekomaru. Man, that's disappointing. It's all your fault and you're not even worried about him. Akane, you're not worried about Nekomaru?
Damn it!
There's no need to worry about worrying. I know Coach Nekomaru is a monstrous guy. There's no way he's gonna die from something like that. Yeah, Akane's only got one brain cell. She doesn't have enough brain power to worry about things. There's no doubt, Nekomaru is definitely gonna come back. So, when that happens, I'll make sure I apologize to him. Because I was too weak, and I caused him trouble. So when he comes back, I'll make sure to say I'm sorry. Akane. As we all returned to our cottages, we were silent. Even if we opened our mouths, only words of worry would come out. We all knew that. When we saw Nekomaru's tragedy happen right in front of us, once again we were all taught. If you think you won't die, well, that's just wishful thinking. On this island, without any warning, people die. That is the nightmare we're trapped in. When you think you've finally woken up from the nightmare, you realize you're still inside it. And thus, the nightmare continues.
Super!
Monokuma's Super Fable, Story 58. A Tengu came down from the mountains. A long time ago, there was a village that was afraid of Tengus showing up. The Tengus apparently did as they pleased, such as stealing food and kidnapping women. But is it really the Tengu's fault? Isn't it actually the humans' fault for ruining nature by destroying the mountains where the Tengus lived? You think monsters are scary? It's humans that are the scary ones. Shia, you don't want Kite to be murdering you immediately after they get back from Japan. Everyone, now is the time to rise up against the humans. We must protect nature from the humans and return the world to a peaceful place where monsters roam free.
Bring it on!
Monokuma's Super Fables. The end. You do all that? Well, it's sort of... Oh, you want Kite to come and murder you? That is, well, best of luck with that, I guess. Art battles are motivational. Oh, I didn't mean in an art battle. I think that, Kite would probably come and actually stab you.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
As usual. Well, even if I say that, doesn't matter anymore. But I greeted the morning without having slept at all. I really wanted to see somebody. Anybody, as fast as I could. I felt like I had to share this anxious feeling with someone. I just couldn't deal with it alone. I should go to the restaurant for now. We still need to find that missing Monokuma doll. It's driving me crazy. Okay. Who's around? Is there no one? Oh, I guess there's Fuyuhiko.
Yo,
Oh, it's you, Hajime. Even in such an abnormal situation, people still get hungry.
Damn it.
Nekomaru. What'd that bastard mean by his final firework? That line's more suited to a Yakuza anyway. Nekomaru must have wanted to protect Akane at all costs. Just like how Peko wanted to protect you.
You...
Shut up. Don't say another word.
Sorry.
Just go on ahead to the restaurant. I'll come later. Fuyuhiko. Poor guy. He's been through a lot. Yeah, there's no one else around to talk to. Let's see if Chiharu is, still in here. Tempted to fly to France? Oh, yep, here she is. Chiaki, not Chiharu.
Hey.
Good morning, Hajime. Yeah, morning.
See?
Being depressed won't help. Let's believe in Nekomaru. Come on, feel better. Alright. As I was walking to the restaurant, I suddenly stopped. I heard the sound of a girl crying inside the restaurant. Is someone crying inside? That is generally what the sound of someone crying would imply. I think if you showed up on Kite's doorstep, they would just close the door in your face. Just not even say a word. McCann. Or is it Hiyoko? I peeked inside and quietly walked into the restaurant. Oh wow, it's Akane. I didn't think she had enough brain cells for this. Huh? Akane, you're the one who's crying? I'm scared. What's gonna happen to us? I'm scared. Okay, here she is. So her brain has finally caught up to their situation. It only took 3 murders to get there. What happened? Could she be in shock about what happened to Nekomaru? But yesterday, she was acting braver. Let's see, is there anyone else here? Oh yeah, we do have a few people. Yoko, what's going down?
Hey.
It's definitely best if we keep Nagito tied up. No, not just tied up.
Oh.
I won't be satisfied until I peel the skin off his face and expose the meat so we can't identify him anymore. That doesn't sound very gentle. Did he do something to you? That idiot. He lied to me about my hero being alive and said he saw her at the movie theater. Why is he telling such a pointless lie? I don't know. I hate being lied to.
Jeez.
I won't feel satisfied until all his joints are bent at awkward angles. It'd probably be a waste of time to find out the reason for each little thing Nagito does, but I don't get this at all. Why did he have to tell such an outrageous lie? Nagito, what's going on? Hey, what happened to Akane? Isn't she acting kind of weird?
I see.
Hajime, be careful. That's probably not the real Fuyuhiko. Huh? I know, the real Fuyuhiko is already dead. That's why that's probably Fuyuhiko's clone. What are you saying?
Hey.
Also, I heard from Monokuma that Nekomaru couldn't be saved. It's unfortunate, but a transfer student is apparently going to come soon as a replacement. So let's all give that person a warm welcome. Are you messing around?
It's the truth.
I'm not messing around. I always speak the truth.
Right?
In order to prove it, I'll explain it specially to you.
Listen carefully.
Listen carefully, Hajime. I finally discovered who the traitor is. You know, the true identity of Worldender. The traitor who is hiding among us is...
No mistake.
Byakuya. That seems unlikely. That's right, Byakuya is alive. He's been weird from the start, but isn't he acting much weirder than usual? Can we get information about Hyoko's situation? Hey, what happened? Did something happen to you too? Weird? What's weird? I'm always normal. I always speak the truth.
That's weird.
Hajime, you're the one who's
I
strange.
see.
That's it. You must be a fake too. You must be Hajime's clone. Okay, so, Nagito has left the deep end and gone to the extra deep end. Actually, does Hyoko have more dialogue here? Hate being lied to. Oh, or instead of tying him up, why don't we bury him from his neck down in the middle of the ranch? A guy like him should get stepped on by Mr. Cow until he dies. Hyoko has some very strong opinions. Alright, Akane, what's up? They really need more than one soundbite of her crying. What happened, Akane? It's not like you to cry. Get a grip on yourself. No, I can't. I don't blame her. But they only have the one soundbite of her crying, so it's the same sound every time, and it's really getting to me. I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, Nekomaru got killed, you know? Yes, those are tears. What are you saying? It's not like Nekomaru is dead yet. I'm scared. I don't want this anymore. Oh hey, they got a second one! Let me go back home. She must be so shocked that Nekomaru sacrificed himself for her. No, there's no way that explains a change this sudden and drastic.
Yes.
Pardon me, everyone, but do you happen to have some time to spare?
Hello. My name is
It may be
Ibuki
rude of me,
Ryota.
but I would like to say my greetings first thing in the morning. Good morning. I look forward to working with you all today. Ibuki? Why does she have spirally eyes now? And she's drooling and snotting. Yes, I am Ibuki Ryota. Aren't you acting strange, too?
Wait.
Be careful, Ibuki. Hajime is dangerous. He wants to kill you and eat you. What are you saying?
Yes.
Mr. Hajime, I am not tasty. Please do not eat me. He's obviously lying. She's hot coming back from Tim Hortons? I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that. I see, so it was a lie.
It's the truth.
It's not a lie. I never tell lies.
Understood.
I see, so it is not a lie. It may be necessary for me to beg for my life after all. Have you seen his abs? What the heck is this? Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, they're all acting strange. What's going on? Did they go crazy or something? It wouldn't be strange to go crazy in a situation like this. They are acting weird. That's not it. Ibuki, she has an extremely high fever. That's probably the cause.
That's weird.
Before you start talking, I want you to tell me something. Who the hell are you? Why have you forgotten me? I'm McCann Samiki. Anyway, please try touching her forehead. If you do, you'll see what I mean. My hand to her forehead? Ibuki, just a second.
Understood.
In exchange, please spare my life. I softly placed my hand onto Ibuki's forehead while she continued to spout gibberish. Hey, thanks for the subscription, Turtle. Much appreciated. She's hot? Well, she's definitely hot, but, not in the attractive way. Well, I guess she is that too, but, what is this? This heat is abnormal. Like, with a fever that high, she should not be upright right now. That's right, she has a terribly high fever. Then, could the others... Akane, let me feel your forehead too. I'm sorry, I'm so weak. I placed my hand onto Akane's forehead while she groaned and kept sobbing. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for coming, Turtle. Hopefully I'll see you around. That must be it. She has such a high fever, there's no way that's a normal human body temperature. Alright, see you around, Shia. Don't cause too much trouble in the Discord while I'm streaming. Yeah, okay, so I think, Akane's brain is having a hard time dealing with this fever. Nagito, you too. I don't have a fever. I feel extremely great today. I placed my hand on his forehead. Once again, I got the same result. Shia, don't make me... I don't know. Maybe I'll have to time you out or something if you cause too much chaos. I will waggle my finger at you severely. Huh? All three of them have fevers? Then the reason those guys are saying such wacky stuff is...
Emergency! Emergency!
Oh, I didn't even notice that you subscribed as well. Thank you. I appreciate that. Maybe you can cause a little chaos. But not in Kite's Discord. That one I actually have to take care of. My goodness, that's obviously bad. Monokuma. For him to appear right now, does that mean this is...
Just a minute.
Whoa there, can you wait just a second for the explanation? The others are on their way too. And just as Monokuma said, I heard the sound of pounding footsteps. Everyone who gathered all had confused expressions plastered onto their faces.
What's going on?
Now what?
Hey!
I heard it from Monokuma. Looks like something strange's going on again. Did something happen, you guys?
Now then.
Looks like everyone's here. Now then, let's start with the explanation. Well, that's good, because I definitely want one. Hold on! Monokuma, you're pulling a prank again, aren't you? And what happened to Nekomaru? Hurry up and return him first, you robber bear. Nekomaru? Are you talking about the boy who turns into a woman when he gets splashed with water? Who the heck is that? Nekomaru doesn't have a weird ability like that. Although I think that's a Ranma reference.
Jeez! Shut up!
I don't even know what's been done to me, but I feel a mysterious, like, energy.
Well now.
Now that I've shut up the nuisance, let's go back to the topic at hand. Though, I'm pretty sure you guys have already noticed since you're all so quick-witted. So, it's just as I thought. The true identity of this high fever is...
Right!
That's right! This is the new motive that I've given you.
The despair disease.
That's a new one. Despair disease? This is different. Like, up until now, between both last game and this one, Monokuma has never directly intervened in the activities. Like, he's offered incentives, but he's never actually done anything to directly harm the participants unless they attack him first. So this is weird.
Actually,
You know, there are extremely tiny insects that can't be seen with the naked eye living on this island.
it's true.
It's not like I added them recently, I just never told you about them. Anyway, the endemic disease spread by these insects is called the despair disease. Despair disease? I've never heard of such a thing.
Well,
Then let me tell you about it. As the name suggests, the despair disease is a really annoying disease where you get a high fever along with various symptoms that are full of despair. Those symptoms are different based on the person. For instance, Nagito is afflicted by the liar disease. Akane has the coward disease. Ibuki has the gullible disease, I guess.
What?
They just had to get symptoms that are the opposite of their normal personalities. Except for Nagito.
hey,
It's not like all you guys are down with the sickness yet. But be careful. Sometimes the despair disease can get passed from person to person just like a cold. You mean it's contagious? Don't put your guard down just because you don't have the disease. It'd be awful if everyone got sick.
Hey!
Let's run, Miss Sonia. It'd be terrible if you caught the lowly disease of the common folks. That's right, let's run away. I don't want to catch such a weird disease.
Why?
And why is that a motive? Are you saying that a killing will occur soon after everyone falls into a crazy state? Isn't this quite a novel idea? A killing that occurs while everyone has a completely different personality. Think of all the murder tricks. Is there any way to treat it? Why, is there a need to treat it? I mean, this despair disease isn't supposed to make you suffer. It's a disease that cures your soft hearts. Your soft hearts toward killing. And with this, you can finally take the plunge and commit murder! You bastard, you better stop talking about all this bullshit. It's all my fault. I'm sorry I'm always bothering you. I've decided. As an apology, I'm going to commit murder. Are there any charcoal briquettes somewhere? I'm pretty sure I found some at the supermarket. So stop it. Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, you guys stay put. You're wrong. I'm not Nagito. To tell you the truth, Nagito Kameda is a fake name. I'm sorry I've kept it a secret till now.
Understood.
Oh, I see. She's believing him again. So serious.
Amazing.
Man, whatever. I feel so great today. This despair disease is awesome. Despair, 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 despair. It's amazing. You all should get it too. We're all done for. There's no such thing as hope. We all have to die from this despair disease. That's the only way. Well, that's a good thing. He was getting on my nerves.
Whoa!
He collapsed. Nagito? Now that I've given you a new motive, how will things develop? Will the killing start after everyone gets the despair disease? Or even before that?
Chills!
I'm so excited about it. I'm just gonna stand around naked.
Bring it on!
Just kidding. I'm always naked. Hey! Damn it. Nekomaru's incident just happened, and now this? Where did that peaceful mood that lasted till yesterday go? This is bad. Nagito is foaming at the mouth. She's right. I've never even seen foam of that color before.
Impossible!
It's an ephemerally rare color, normally only found in the depths of a netherworld sea. Now that's worrisome. In this case, the color doesn't matter, so let's hurry him over to the hospital. Got it. I'll help you out.
Please wait.
What should we do about Akane and Ibuki?
Anyway.
We're definitely going to bring them too. We don't know what they'll do if we leave them alone. Hey bastards, can you walk?
Yes.
Allow me to confirm. I just have to alternate the movement on my left and right leg, correct? Hold on. I'll walk, so don't leave me. Then, let's go. Maybe go pick up some masks from the supermarket before, handling these guys. Oh, wait, you thought I was talking to you, Shia? With the diseased in tow, and Nagito, whose condition was clearly worsening, we rushed over to the hospital. But this kind of motive is impossible. An actual despair disease? And there's a possibility that it might be passed along? What the heck? I guess I'm gonna have to see what you've been up to at the break. Damn it, what should I do? I might have to get Farron to whack you with a rolled-up newspaper. I will go make the infected change their clothes, and then I'll have them sleep in the patient rooms.
Understood.
Understood, so I just have to change my clothes, correct? I'm scared of changing.
For now.
Anyway, everyone else, please wait here. As she supported all three of them with her shoulders, Mikan disappeared into the depths of the hospital.
Damn it!
I never expected us to get sick. What's going to happen?
Let me tell you this.
I would not mind if Nagito retired, permanently.
Maybe...
Is McCann gonna personally change their clothes? Soda, not the time! What's wrong with that?
Well...
Does that include Nagito too? Isn't that a little bad? There's no need to panic. Even I attend to the needs of my 4 dark divas of destruction.
Hey!
Don't lump hamsters and teenage boys together. Hey, is this stupid conversation going to last much longer?
Hey!
Shouldn't we be seriously thinking about what we need to do from now on and stuff? What we need to do from now on. Alright. No new hidden Monokumas here. It's probably in one of the other patient rooms. Monokuma said the disease was spread by insects we can't see with our eyes. Would bug repellent from the supermarket help? That's actually an interesting thought.
Jeez!
That disease sure looks dangerous. Nagito, Akane, and Ibuki aren't acting normal. If it spreads to anyone else, a killing is bound to happen.
Let me tell you this.
Based on their observed behavior, I cannot deny that. But those guys aren't being considerate. I want them to at least have the decency to consider committing suicide before they start bothering us.
That is...
Hey, Hiyoko. I know, it can't be that easy. So it's important to make sure we don't end up catching the disease. Make sure? What do you mean?
Which cockroach said that?
Jeez, why don't you get it? We need to isolate them from us so they won't spread the disease. Isolate? Well, yeah, that is what you do when there is a disease.
Ew.
If you can't cure it, the only option is to stop it from spreading. Even a preschooler knows that. But still, isn't isolating them a bit too harsh? Hajime, do you not have a basic comprehension of medical anything? Good lord, how is it that this child knows how to deal with sick people better than you? Hey, if everyone catches the despair disease, we won't be able to do anything about it anymore, you know?
This is bad.
You're right. There's no way we should allow it to spread. Hold on a sec.
Hey.
Isolation. You mean we need to quarantine them inside the hospital, right? Chiaki, don't tell me you also agree with this. They should agree with this!
That's wrong.
It's to prevent a killing. Yeah, like, this is not a difficult decision. As long as that disease is Monokuma's motive, if we just ignore it, a killing will happen again. To prevent that, we also have to prevent the disease from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them.
Like...
Even if we quarantine them, who's gonna take care of them? Well, I think that should fall to McCann. She is the ultimate nurse. McCann's gonna stay here anyway. She's been touching the infected all over, so it's possible she's already caught the disease. But there's no way we can leave her by herself.
Hey!
Then why don't you stay too? Huh?
Huh?
Now that I think about it, you touched them when you took their temperature, right? Oh. So, I'll leave the rest to you. Contact me if something happens. Contact you? How are we supposed to do that?
Jeez!
Oh, right. We need to think of a way to communicate. If we keep meeting in person, we could catch the disease. I'm pretty sure there were walkie-talkies at the supermarket.
Hey, you!
So, I'll let you handle that, Kazuchi. Yeah, got it.
Fine.
Fret not. We are not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case anything happens. Nearby? There is a motel on this island. Until this matter is resolved, we shall stay the night there.
Aww.
What? Do we really have to stay at such a dirty place?
Silence.
What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get here if something happens? Also, if that disease is airborne, the hotel on the first island might already be unsafe.
This is the Tanaka Empire!
We must be vigilant about protection. I have those who I must protect.
You...
They're just hamsters, dude.
I'll destroy you!
That is an unkind thing to say, you fiend. How dare you call my 4 dark divas of destruction hamsters?
Jeez!
Fine. I'll just stay at the motel, okay? Jeez, how annoying. Even if it's a quarantine, we're still gonna be on the same island, so just call us if something happens.
Huh?
What? What are you frustrated for?
I don't like this.
This is obviously a trap. Monokuma's goal is to separate us as a group. Is it really okay for us to fall for that?
So...
It's not like we've stopped being friends. I just don't want a killing to happen ever again. We can't prevent that if everyone gets sick, you know?
You know, right?
Yeah, that's right, man. There's no way we're gonna lose together here, you know?
That's right.
Because if that happens, then Monokuma gets what he wants. Hey, Hiyoko, what did you say to me earlier? Something about me being the first one to get cut off?
And?
What's wrong with that?
Huh.
This must be that moment. It's not like McCann and Hajime are enough people.
You.
Are you saying you're gonna stay here too? Huh? You too? This life of mine is a spare anyway. Fine then, do whatever you want. Hey, Fuyuhiko, are you sure? You might be endangering yourself, you know?
Jeez.
Hey, don't make me repeat myself.
Hey.
You're really okay with this? Then I'm gonna leave the rest to you too. Whatever's happening over here, just leave it to us. We'll make sure to keep the disease from spreading. Come on, shouldn't you guys head over to the motel before you catch the disease?
I am sorry.
I am sorry we are forcing this upon you like this. I'd forgotten that she was even here. No, what everyone's saying is true, so it's okay.
Thanks.
Thank you, both of you. I won't let your feelings go to waste. We'll make sure to find out the mystery of the despair disease while you're all here. I think. Probably. I'd really prefer if she had a more confident-sounding catchphrase. Now then, I shall excuse myself. I am counting on you. Then I'll make sure to figure out some way to communicate later. Bye! Bye-bye! Do your best and try to stay alive! And just like that, the others left, leaving me and Fuyuhiko at the hospital. I never expected it would turn out like this.
Jeez.
It's not like it's their fault. It's that bastard Monokuma's fault. Shh. I can't believe he'd actually arrange something as irritating as a disease.
Hello.
Ah, thank you for waiting. Phew. They finally finished changing. Everyone's resting in their rooms. Huh? Why is it just you two?
Huh?
You know. Ah, I know. They must have left to get fruits to bring back later. Everyone is so kind. I'm so glad everyone is so thoughtful toward their friends. Well, like I said. We're all equals when we're sick. Let's all work together and do our very best. Hajime, I'm sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation. Yeah, Fuyuhiko's just like, I can't deal with her right now. That's quite the burden I have to bear. And so, we decided to split into two groups. In the hospital, there are the three people who caught Monokuma's despair disease. Akane, Nagito, and Ibuki. Then there's also McCann, who's nursing them back to health. And as a safeguard, Fuyuhiko and myself. Altogether, 6 people are staying at the hospital. Chiaki, Gundam, Kazuchi, Sonya, and Hiyoko are staying at the motel on the same island. As for Nekomaru, he's not back yet, but... Anyway, until we do something about this despair disease, our current situation isn't going to change. But we have no clue what we need to do. Seriously, what should we do? Huh? I suddenly woke up. And if I woke up, that means I fell asleep without realizing it. Earlier, I discussed it with Fuyuhiko and we decided we'd take turns resting. That's right, that's why I came to the on-call room on the 2nd floor of the hospital. I haven't been sleeping well the past few days, so a sudden drowsiness overtook me. And I was asleep, which is a good thing, but my body feels really heavy for some reason. No, it's not just heavy. It feels somewhat soft, and... I can't breathe. I see that McCann has also contracted the virus.
Mikan!
You're tickling me.
Move! I can't breathe!
No, you can't. Don't move around. Huh? Hajime?
Hajime, are you okay? Your complexion is a bluish-purple shade. It might be a severe cyanotic reaction. Hajime, can you hear me? Get a hold of yourself. Mikan finally got off me, grabbed my shoulders, and began shaking me intensely. Somehow, that was enough to get my consciousness to drift back to reality. Ugh.
Hajime!
Ah, Hajime, you've regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I thought you died. Okay, so maybe she hasn't, contracted the disease, and she's just a clingy sleeper, I guess. Though why was she in bed with us? Me too. I seriously thought I was gonna die.
I'm sorry.
I thought about taking a rest in the on-call room, but you were already asleep, so... That doesn't mean you can climb on top of me. Then I'll be on the bottom next time. Okay, I think she's contracted the virus. That's seriously not what I'm talking about.
Hey! You...
What are you guys doing? Fuyahiko. No, this is... I really hope you didn't get the wrong idea.
Don't tell me...
Were you guys sleeping together?
Bastard!
You dirty rotten bastard. You guys are fucking high school students. Seriously, you've got this all wrong.
Damn it!
We don't have time for that. Nagito, he's in danger. Danger? What? When I peeked inside his room earlier, it looked like he wasn't breathing. Huh? Huh? This is bad. Now's not the time for us to rest. Mikan vigorously leapt out of bed and ran out of... Mikan vigorously leapt out of bed and ran out of the on-call room. There we go.
Damn it!
Hajime, now's not the time for you to be pitching a tent. We need to hurry. Seriously, I'm not. And that's the ad break. We will get back to Hajime's tent and Nagito's breathing right after the break. Alright. Back to the show. Alright, yeah, so, Hajime is denying that he's pitching a tent for McCann. Fuyuhiko and I chased after McCann as she ran into Nagito's room. Nagito, please get a hold of yourself. Despite McCann's desperate pleas, I didn't see Nagito react at all.
Don't tell me.
There's no way he died, right? The body discovery announcement isn't playing, right?
Fidget, fidget.
Damn it, he's totally waiting for it.
Damn it.
This looks very bad. Okay, do we have to save him? Could we just not? I still want to find the Monokuma doll. I know there's gotta be one somewhere. I don't see it here. Alright, fine. I'll get you, friggin' Fuyuhiko.
Damn it.
This looks very bad. McCann, is Nagito alright? It looks like his breathing has returned. Really? But still, his condition is unpredictable, and that's putting it lightly.
Hey, hey!
How light is that? Is it sweet potato soft?
Well?
If so, that's pretty light. Please don't interfere. Hey, look, isn't Nagito's mouth moving? You're right, he might be trying to say something. Nagito, what happened? As she said his name, McCann softly tilted her ear toward Nagito's lips. What did he say? Apparently his condition has improved, and he feels quite refreshed. Since Monokuma said that Nagito has the liar disease, he probably means the opposite, and actually feels really crappy.
Like...
But what's going to happen if he just dies? We're not going to have a class trial, right? Don't talk like that. Yes. Nagito is never going to die. I will save him by any means necessary. I see. Got it. Then I leave Nagito's life to you. Yes. Far from her usual self, McCann responded assertively and went back to tending to Nagito. Okay, so maybe she did contract the virus, and the opposite of McCann's usual personality is being assertive. If we stay here any longer, we might just get in the way.
Damn right.
Then follow me. While you were resting, the goods arrived. I gotta show them to you. The goods aren't something dangerous, right?
Anyway.
Let's go to the lobby. I assume he means the communication equipment. There's no reaction from Nagito. Nagito started breathing again, but his condition is unpredictable. Yeah, and if there's no Monokumas in here, then, we're gonna have to head out. I do want to check the other rooms, though. Looks like it's an open room. Oh, can we go in these? Yes! Bananas! Monokuma doll, where are you, you little bastard? Why are there bananas there? Wait. More importantly, why are bananas growing on top of a plant? That's not how bananas grow. I'm scared. I don't want to be in the hospital. I want to go home. It's going to be okay. You don't have to worry. Fuyuhiko and I are here, so don't cry. I've never seen Akane cry like that. I don't really know what to do. I understand that you're worried, but there's nothing we can do here.
Anyway.
The goods were delivered to the lobby. Let's hurry up and go. Yeah. See, I don't care about Akane. I care about finding the Monokuma. Let's see. 2, that's Nagito. He's already gone. What do you have to say out here? Goods were delivered to the lobby? Yeah, okay. Let's check out Ibuki. Show me a Monokuma. Come on, there's gotta be a Monokuma in here. Really? Is there no Monokuma doll? How infuriating.
Yes.
You came to visit and see how I'm doing? Thank you very much for your courtesy. Oh, is it okay for you to be awake? You should be resting in bed.
Understood.
Thank you very much for your consideration. I shall heed your kind attitude and take a rest. Compared to Nagito, Ibuki seems fine. Are there individual differences in symptoms too? Where's that goddamn Monokuma doll? Oh, and I suppose I should check on Shidomi too. We don't want her dying again. I have a feeling that Shidomi is producing significantly more poop than the other one did. Are any of these actually the Monokuma doll? No. Alright, let's head to the lobby. Hey Fuyuhiko, what did you mean when you said goods?
Damn right.
Look on top of the reception desk. On top of the reception desk? But what if I don't want to look on top of the reception desk? What if I want to look for a Monokuma doll? Which I still don't see anywhere. Fuyuhiko is talking about this, right? It looks like a monitor and camera unit. Oh, thanks for the follow, Luke. Much appreciated. Hey, what's this?
Huh.
Perfect timing. The blue light is blinking. Does something happen when this blinks? Seeing is believing, as they say. Try pressing the button just below that light. I just have to press the button? I did what Fuyuhiko said and pressed the button.
What's up?
Hey, is this Hajime? Heh, loud and clear. Looks like it's perfectly connected. Kazuchi. Then this is...
Huh.
Yeah, that's right. That's the way to communicate he was talking about.
All right.
Hi. Nice to have you here. Thanks for coming. Looks like it's time for the ultimate mechanic to shine. How about it? This is what I've been working on. Remember that alley with all those shady-looking street booths? That's where I found this. It's a surveillance camera for household use, and I just tweaked it a little. So now, it's basically a video chat device. Well, it's pretty hit or miss. Video chat, huh? It's true. We don't have to worry about getting infected with this.
That's right.
So, it may be a hassle, but we'll be contacting each other with this from now on, okay? This was only a test run this time, so I guess this should be pretty fun. Okay then, see you later.
Huh.
Kazuchi left this while you were resting.
Damn right.
This surveillance camera unit comes with a surveillance camera and a surveillance monitor. Anything the camera records is broadcast live on the monitor. So we prepared 2 of these sets and swapped each of their cameras. I see. By swapping the cameras, his monitor will display what's on my camera and vice versa. Apparently, he also modified it a little. He widened its narrow communication range beyond just household use.
Even so.
But even so, he still had a limit, so apparently the signal can't reach from the hospital to the motel. What Monokuma are you searching for? There's one on the rooms floor and one on the second floor. I think I already got both of those. I am missing the third Monokuma doll for the third island. I have the first 2 and the last 2, but I don't have the third one. then we can't communicate between the hospital and the motel. You didn't notice? He's contacting you just now from the music venue near the motel. From there, the signal reaches the hospital with no problems. But they're staying at the motel, right? What happens if we can't reach them when we need to?
Damn right.
I thought the same thing, so we arranged times for us to contact each other. It's set up for us to communicate 30 minutes after Monokuma's morning and evening announcements. Our next contact with them is going to be tomorrow morning. Don't sleep in. He's well prepared, as expected of the heir of an enormous organization.
Huh?
What is it? Nothing.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Now then.
It's that time of year already, huh? Now then, where should I sleep tonight? Are you planning to use the on-call room with a certain someone again? Well, like I said, it's not what it looked like.
You guys?
Hey, aren't you misunderstanding?
Thinking.
A hospital is a facility for sick people, so it's not for lodgings or young romantic trysts, you know? You too? What are you talking about?
I don't like this.
Oh, I see. Your generation has fallen out of the habit of looking at bulletin boards. Oh, so this is why it wouldn't let us read what was actually on the notification earlier. Come on, take a look at the bulletin board. There's a notice on there, right? A notice on the bulletin board? Monokuma! Are you the hidden Monokuma? No, he is not the hidden Monokuma. A bulletin board notice. Is he talking about this? Hospital precautions. Eating and drinking is forbidden within the hospital building. If patients do not need to be accompanied, overnight stays by non-patients are expressly forbidden.
In other words,
Right, it's like the notices you often see inside hospitals. You can't stay overnight here.
What are you saying?
There is one patient who needs to be accompanied. Oh, you're talking about Nagito, right? Then I'll allow just one person to accompany him. The rest of you need to hurry up and get out of here.
Jeez.
Hospital precautions, my ass. You should have said so sooner. Only one person can stay the night. There's no way we can make McCann leave.
Jeez. You're pathetic.
I guess we have no choice. We should head back to our cottages then. You're right. Even if we stay here, we probably won't be able to do anything. After explaining the circumstances to McCann, we decided to go back to our cottages for the time being. Yeah, see there, you can see that the third of the third island Monokumas is absent. I'm assuming that it's probably in a room that we're not going to have access to until the murder, probably. Because they did the same thing with the second island, where there was one Monokuma that we couldn't get to until we actually had access to that other room. You have to wait for that one. Yeah, I figured. So, Fuyuhiko and I are going to be the only ones sleeping in our cottages tonight. I'm a little worried. Now, the ones who are stuck in the hospital should be more worried. What's the point of me getting so worried? Alright, when I wake up tomorrow, I'll go to the hospital right away. I feel bad leaving Mikana alone. I guess for now I should try to get some sleep. Monokuma Theater. What is it this time?
Monokuma appears!
Good evening! It's time for Monokuma's cooking class! Today we're going to learn how to make taiyaki. I had spaghetti and meatballs tonight. The first thing you'll need is a time machine. We will travel back in time to the Meiji period and meet a person named Seijiro Kanbei. He used to bake and sell turtle-shaped pastries, but unfortunately they never sold all that well. It's important that you gently cheer him up, because he's going to be disappointed in himself when you meet him. From there, get serious, and insists that he try making his pastries fish-shaped because they'll sell better. The fact that the ones that we're going to risk and stay close to the ill people are the ones staying the furthest from them never fails to amaze me. Well, we didn't really have a choice, because we couldn't go to the motel because that's where the healthy people are staying, and we suspect that the cottages might already be infected with the bugs. So this is really the only place we can go to where Monokuma's not going to yell at us. Once that happens, he'll happily bake his pastries in the shape of a fish. And as a final touch, name these pastries taiyaki. Okay, with this you've finished making taiyaki.
You by Monokuma.
This concludes Monokuma's cooking class. That's not a cooking class. If anything, that's a science class, or possibly a history class. It's kind of ironic. Like, I guess, but, like, they're not staying in the motel specifically to be close to the hospital. They're staying in the motel because they don't want to get infected if there is a problem with the resort. It's partly because so they'll be nearby, but that wasn't the only reason.
School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
I'm worried about McCann and the others. I should hurry over to the hospital. Is it going to teleport us? The moment I got out of bed, I immediately left my cottage and headed over to the hospital. Oh good, so we don't have to actually do it ourselves.
Yo,
Yo, you came early today. You're the one who's early.
damn right.
Well, I just got here. So what should we do? There's still a little time before we need to make contact. Wait, seriously? There's half an hour between the wake-up announcement and the call. How did you guys get up, get ready, and get all the way over to the hospital, and there's still time before the call? Want to go to Nagito's room and check up on him? Yeah, I'm worried about how he's doing. Worry? Why do I have to worry about a guy like him? I have a feeling that Hajime might be infected. Still. He's having some weird thoughts. Alright, let's go see Nagito. Is he wrong, though? He's not wrong, but the way that he's thinking is not typical of Hajime. I take at least an hour to get ready. These people have too much energy. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. Like, it takes me, at minimum, half an hour to get going in the morning. And I work from home, so, like, my workstation is literally 3 feet from where I get up, so... McCann, how's Nagito doing? Same as usual. No, actually, he might be worse than yesterday.
This is bad.
Shh. Are you fucking serious? His pulse is extremely weak. He might slip into critical condition sometime today. Is he that sick? But as long as I'm his nurse, I will never let Nagito die. Ever. I do understand how you feel, but don't overexert yourself, okay? Hey, Hajime. It's almost time to start the connection. We need to head over to the lobby. Yeah, got it. After being reminded of how powerless I am, I left Nagito's room. Alright, I guess back to the lobby. The incoming signal light is blinking.
Now then.
Looks like they're already waiting. Let's hurry up and start the connection. Yeah, you're right. I pressed the button underneath the blinking light, and the monitor instantly lit up. Looks like the camera in the monitor had no problem making a connection. Soon enough, a familiar face showed up on the other side of the monitor.
What's up?
Hello, how is it? Can you see my handsome face? Yeah, I can see you real clear. We're good on our end, too. I can totally see your broke-ass faces. It might be best if I tell the others about Nagito's condition. Hey, are you the only one over there?
Nope.
Nope, we're all here except for Hiyoko. What happened to Hiyoko? It seems we all look like aberrant enemies in the eyes of that coward. She has locked herself in her room. Yeah, I guess Hiyoko has some mixed feelings about certain members of the sick parties. She said from the other side of the door that she won't come out until the despair disease has been cured. She's even being cautious around the others in the motel, huh? Looks like they're also in a testy situation.
Hey, hey.
Who's my favorite character until now? Honestly, I think Chiaki. Chiaki is nice and chill, and I appreciate her vibes. She definitely has some childhood stuff going on from her past, but she's fun. She's nice. She's chill. She's not crazy. Nanami goat. Yeah. No, yeah. Chiaki is my favorite. She was the first one that I maxed out, and I very much hope that she isn't going to die. I know that now that I've said that, I've probably jinxed it, but fingers crossed. So how about you? How are you guys doing? Yeah, about that. To tell you the truth, Nagito's actually in serious danger. I already know he's seriously dangerous. You love Kazuchi? Ugh. I just can't with Kazuchi. He is just so obnoxious, especially when it comes to Sonia. I just can't deal with him. Like, my second place, post Pekko's death, I actually am really liking Fuyuhiko. He's become a lot more tolerable, and also I just think that he's a really interesting character, story-wise.
Well,
No, not that. He's seriously wandering the border between life and death.
What?
What did you say?
However,
But he's going to be okay, right? Nagito is going to get better?
hey, hey.
Tanaka? Really? Gundam is really one of your favorites? Ugh. Gundam is certainly a character. I was kind of hoping that he was gonna die early on. Fortunately, he's not quite as shouty as he was in the first couple of rounds, but he's a lot. First Nekomaru, then Nagito. That ain't funny at all. Well, for now, we really can't say. All your dates went to him? Well, that's certainly a mood. See, you really can't say? That's impossible. Monami, why are you on that side? 'Cause it'd be dangerous if I got close to the hospital, since I don't even know what's going on there. You are really pissing me off. Like, why does a stupid stuffed animal need to be cautious about a disease?
you can't.
Please don't discriminate. That despair disease is horrible. It's a dangerous disease that can even destroy this island. So, until we figure out how to deal with it, I will be on this side. Before I could respond to Monami, Fuyuhiko had cut the connection.
Don't fuck with me.
That shitty stuffed animal. She seriously pisses me off. Damn it. I'm going outside to cool off. Fuyuhiko practically spat those words before he went outside. Anyway, all we can do now is wait. Just wait patiently until the situation improves and changes for the better. That's why we waited patiently. Because waiting patiently was the only thing we could do. We waited patiently. Okay, that's 5 times you said it now. We get the idea. On a side note, why can't I relax when I'm in a hospital? Probably because it's full of sick people. Like, that's normal. I paced back and forth around the hospital lobby. Fuyuhiko entered and left the hospital many times. And time just kept passing by. I guess we didn't get any free time during the day. Which seems weird. Like, you would think that we'd be able to use free time with Fuyuhiko.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep.
We literally just spent 12 hours in a hospital lobby. This has got to be like the worst day. Probably including the days where people got murdered.
Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Damn it!
Feels like a lot of stuff got skipped over and now it's nighttime already. Even Fuyuhiko's commenting on it. Was hoping to get it too, but the game had other plans for us. Yeah, so it would seem. It's almost time for tonight's transmission.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
We should go back to our cottages when that's done. It's fucking annoying to keep going back and forth, though. But before we go back, can we check on Nagito one more time? Go for it. Leave this transmission thing to me.
Jeez.
They're not gonna have a new clue anyway. I can handle this. Then I'll leave it to you. Alright, let's go check on Nagito. Oh, why is Ibuki in the hall? Whoa, Ibuki! What are you doing here? You need to be resting.
Yes.
To tell you the truth, I've been getting quite bored doing nothing but sleeping. Also, it would just trouble you if I slept all the time, so I was hoping I can help you with anything. But it's better if I'm sleeping, correct? Yeah, just get some rest for now. It'd be a big help if you got better soon.
Understood.
That's kind of scary. I hope she gets better real soon. Maybe we should check to make sure that Akane is still in her room, too. You good, Akane? It's nighttime again. It's so dark, I'm so scared, I'm gonna get eaten by ghosts. Usually she'd be more like, I'll beat the crap out of ghosts. Akane acting like this just isn't Akane. Alright, well, at least she hasn't gone on walkabout. Yeah, I might want to check on all the rooms. Well, we don't need to check on Ibuki's room, because we just found her. And sent her back to her room, so... Mikan's too focused on caring for Nagito. She hasn't even noticed that I entered the room. Has she been caring for him this whole time? Hey, Mikan. Hey, Mikan. No matter how many times I talk to her, she's not responding. Her back is turned toward me as she focused on caring for Nagito. I peeked over Mikan's shoulder and said, Hey, Mikan, are you okay? It looks like you finally noticed. Gah! Please don't surprise me. I almost got wet. Wet? Ah, did you come by to check on Nagito? I just wanted to see how he's doing, but you look pretty tired too. Isn't it better if you get a little rest? I hope I'm not mistaken. That'd be really embarrassing. Are you, by chance, worried about me? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, thank you very much. I'll remember this moment until the day I die. Heh, I'm starting to get my energy back, so I'll get back to taking care of Nagito. I hope she understood what I said. But she's working so hard, it'd be bad if I kept getting in her way. That's exactly how I felt, so I decided to just shut up and go back to the lobby.
Yo,
Yo, how's Nagito doing? I'm more worried about Makan than Nagito. She looks like she's had no time to rest.
damn it.
Nagito's probably not doing so well. What about you? Are you guys done with the transmission?
Jeez.
As I expected, we wrapped it up quickly, like they had nothing new to report. They're apparently trying to find a cure somehow, but there hasn't been any progress. So, on both our ends, it looks like we had no results.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
Ah well. Let's look forward to tomorrow. With a depressingly heavy mood riding on our backs, we headed back to our cottages. Sigh. My worries have piled so high that one sigh just isn't enough. And the more I think about it, it's like I'm slowly being sucked deeper and deeper. Ugh, excuse me. Deeper and deeper into an endless pit. I guess for today, I should just go to sleep. It's best if I not dwell on it too much. And not just that, first thing in the morning I need to go to the hospital again. I kept telling myself that as I sighed one last time, and slowly closed my eyes. Out of the blue, a hazy scene began to take shape. From the depths of my consciousness, it slowly took its time, hazily, like watercolor paint suspended in water. Slowly, hazily. Honestly, Hiyoko might have the right idea here. Yeah, she's not wrong. Sealing yourself away from the source of the contagion is a viable option, as long as you have a way to get necessities. There was a classroom from somewhere. A classroom that I've seen before. But I don't know where. I can hear voices. Somebody's talking. Did you hear? Isn't it amazing? Apparently he's been accepted into Hope's Peak Academy. But was he that exceptional? Those are noises. I'm dully staring out the window, pretending not to listen. I don't want to listen. But even if I don't want to listen, the noises leap into my ears. Huh? You don't know? If everyone else dies of the plague, then you win? Like, I guess? Heh. Know what? Apparently you don't have to be exceptional to get into Hope's Peak Academy. But it's an academy that recruits only exceptional students from around the world, right? I wanted to cover my ears. I wanted to run. To the place I deserve to be. Not here. To the place where I can be more confident. Wow, I never knew that way was possible. So he's the same too? Obviously. I mean, he doesn't have any special talents that Hope's Peak Academy would be interested in. He's just a normal guy who can be found anywhere. Well, admiring the academy is free, but it must be tough for the parents who have to write the check. Leave me alone. Oh, so did his parents, like, buy his way in? I just want to become someone who's confident in myself. What is this anyway? Who are they talking about? Why can't I remember? Who am I? Interesting.
Hey! Hey!
Did you know that talking about a personal failure is a good way to break the ice when meeting new people? So, I'm going to tell you my story of personal failure. In the wild world I live in, popularity is a symbol of power. That's why I decided to write a fake love letter to myself, so I could brag about it to others. I was bragging about it to my friend, but unfortunately all I had was an envelope. When my friend wanted me to show him the unwritten letter, I was in a real bind. So I showed him a blank piece of paper and said this. This letter was written with special ink. Only those chosen by God can see it. Just love Hajime's lore so much. I have never played this game before, so I do not know what his story is. I would appreciate no spoilers. But I am very curious to see how things go. When I said that, he was all, "That love letter is brimming with passion." However, things started looking bad at that point. The other people around us started praising him because they thought he really could read the letter. That's when he started hogging everyone's attention as a divine messenger of God. And eventually, he was worshipped by society. Now, he uses his followers to sell shady vases for a quick buck. Thanks to my big mouth, he became a multimillionaire. How regretful. What an epic fail. That was my story of personal failure. What did you think of it? Is the ice broken? Since you listened to me, want to buy this vase? It's in pretty high demand, but I'll give you a deal on it because I like you so much. Oh, Monokuma. It's morning, huh? But for some reason, my body's heavy. No, not just heavy. It's somewhat soft and really hot. Did McCann follow us home? Wait a minute. Oh, god damn it.
I can't believe it.
Wasn't she supposed to be at the hospital?
No, stop. You're tickling me.
McCann, we need to speak about boundaries.
Mikon, again?
I guess Ibuki did break the lock on his door, so he doesn't actually have a locking door.
Hurry up and move. I can't breathe.
You've stopped moving. Now I can finally relax and sleep. Wait, huh?
Cyanosis again! Kawawa! Hajime's gone limp! Wah! Please get a hold of yourself! Urgh. Ah! You regained consciousness! Oh, I'm so glad. I thought you died from suffocation. McCann, why are you here? The Monokuma announcement hasn't aired yet. Huh? Now that you mention it... I came here to wake you up, but it seems like I accidentally fell asleep. What kind of accident is that? But good news. You see, Nagito's condition has stabilized. Really? And I rushed over to let you guys know, but Fuyuhiko's room was locked, so... Oh yeah, my lock is still broken. Thanks, Ibuki. Anyway, please hurry over. Nagito can probably be saved. Yeah, got it. I quickly got dressed and headed over to the hospital with McCann. Although I did wonder why it was necessary to be so pumped up for someone like Nagito. Oh well, that's not to think about it. Let's see. Yeah, no one else here. Nagito is in his patient room. Please hurry and see how he's doing. Alright. How's Nagito on this morning? There I saw Nagito, who managed to sit up in his bed. Oh, he's got swirly eyes and drool. That's not a good sign. Nagito, can you hear me? Hajime came by to see how you were doing. The twin Ibukis are singing. I see. Ibuki must have been a twin duo. The Veronicas. Is he supposed to be cured?
Well,
It's not like he's completely cured. He was just able to recover from his critical condition. They were utilizing their characteristic as twins, and they've been taking turns appearing before me. Which means there are actually 17 people on this island. The Veronicas, that's the answer. After seeing this, it might have been better if he stayed quiet for just a little bit longer. But I'm so glad. I'm so relieved Nagito regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I feel dizzy. Somehow, everything is spinning around me. Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right? Then, if you insist, I will use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead. Yeah, I'll do that. Then, even though it's the morning, good night. McCann wobbled around a bit, then left the room. She's definitely exhausted. Well, it's understandable. I mean, she fell asleep when she was supposed to come wake me up.
Man.
All alone with Hajime, huh? I can't stand being in the same room as you. Don't worry, I'm leaving. You should focus on curing that crappy disease of yours. Yeah, hurry up and go away. I don't want to see your face anymore.
Hey.
What does he say? Okay, yeah, just same thing, okay. Let's bail out. The morning Monokuma announcement should be starting soon. I should wait at the lobby for the transmission. Oh, so it won't let us check on the others. I feel like Ibuki is not in her room. Huh? The surveillance camera unit's light is blinking. That's weird, it's not transmission time yet. Sounds like they found something. Possibly on Ibuki. If the light is blinking, it receives some sort of transmission from the other side, right? But that's pretty early. We haven't even received the Monokuma announcement yet. It might be something urgent, though. If so, there's no way I can make them wait until Fuyuhiko gets here. Alright, even if it's just me, I should receive the transmission. I reached my hand and pressed the reception button on the surveillance camera unit. Well, this seems bad. Huh? Upon first glance, I immediately knew it wasn't a normal video. A slowly swaying, dim light is shining on the black curtains. It felt like some sort of ritual was about to begin. Is this light from a candle? But what was creepiest of all was the rope hanging from the ceiling. The end of the rope was tied in a loop, and beneath it there was a stepladder. It was like a gallows. What is this? I didn't understand at all. What's going on at the music venue? And that's when it happened. I can't see any details, but I have a sneaking suspicion that that is Ibuki. The moment I saw a silhouette slowly entering the frame from the side of the screen, chills ran down my spine as if someone was dragging ice on me. A person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head. What the? As I raised my voice in surprise, the person in the hospital gown slowly started moving and began climbing the stepladder. Slowly, slowly, they took their time climbing it. They reached over to the rope hanging from the ceiling. Are you kidding me? And at that moment... Huh? The screen suddenly went pitch black. Probably because the candle, the only source of light, had gone out. Hey! No matter what I said, there was no response from the darkness on the other end of the monitor. What the heck is this? What's going on? What in the world is going on? No, it doesn't matter. I have to do something about this. I might still be able to make it. I need to hurry over to the music venue. I rushed out of the hospital and ran over to the music venue where the transmission was made.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Like, honestly, Hajime should have started running as soon as the person with the bag on their head showed up on screen. Just now, that was the morning Monokuma announcement. Fuyuhiko should be arriving here shortly. No, I don't have time to wait for him. I've got to get to the music venue. Run! Please, please let me make it. I rushed into the music venue with a prayer in my heart. But I completely forgot. Prayer means nothing on this island. Yep, that's Ibuki, alright. With the bag from the movie theater on her head. I was too late? What the hell is this? In the hot air inside the music venue, I couldn't keep myself from shouting. Hot air? Why is it so hot? What is this strange hot air inside the music venue? No, now's not the time to worry about that. More importantly, why isn't anybody coming? What is everyone doing? Ah, the body discovery announcement? That's right, there hasn't been an announcement yet. That's why nobody's noticed yet. Then I need to hurry, and let the others know. From here, the motel is close by. There should be a lot of able-bodied people who can help you there. I should hurry. I ran to the motel as fast as I could, trying desperately not to trip over my own feet. Hey, somebody get out here! As soon as I arrived at the motel, I started shouting for help as loud as I could. I was wondering who was making such an infernal racket, so it was you. Gundam! Something awful has happened! What? Don't tell me! Do you intend to spread the pathogenic bacteria so you can take us all down with you?
I won't let you!
If you want to pass, you must defeat me first. What happened? Is there a problem? Fighting is not allowed. It's worse than trouble. There's a body. Huh? Didn't you hear me? A body was found.
Could it be?
Body?
I renounce you!
Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all? Hold on. Hajime, is that true? Of course it is. Isn't it obvious? Chiaki, you have seen Nagito's condition, yes? This fiend just has the same symptoms as him.
But still.
But there's no way we shouldn't check it out, because if Hajime is telling the truth, that means it happened again, right?
That's...
A killing?
Hey.
If that's true, we need to check it out. If that is the case, I will not stop you.
Leave this to me!
Leave this place to me, and you fiends go on ahead. No need to worry. I will catch up with you easily. That sounds like famous last words. Chiaki, can you go? Yeah, it's better if we hurry, right? Hanami, what are you doing here still? Is it really true? Yeah. You seriously are a loud one. Your presence alone ruins tense situations. Feel like that drop wouldn't have been enough to break a neck, Ibuki might have just been unconscious. Possibly. But, we also... The problem is that we don't really have a good frame of reference for the actual time it takes to get between one location to another. It's a short period of time because this is a game, and it needs to be a short period of time in order for us to progress at a realistic pace. But we don't actually know how long it takes to get from one spot to the other. My presence ruins tense situations? That sounds like an important problem. How long have I been making that mistake?
Face your powerlessness!
Ever since your character was formed.
Yippee-ki-yay!
That goes for you too.
Instinct.
You certainly talk big now. Do these guys get along? Alright, Abbott and Costello there can keep doing whatever the frick they're doing. We've got places to be. Ah, Hajime! Mikan, why are you here? Perfect timing. Please help us, Hajime. Help us?
Hey,
Ah, Hajime, someone's coming from over there. Hajime and Chiaki, what are you guys doing here? Fuyuhiko, why are you here too? Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Ibuki. Looking for Ibuki? I was planning to rest in the on-call room, but I wanted to check on everyone before I did that. And Ibuki's missing from the hospital all of a sudden. Huh?
perhaps.
So what Hajime was saying earlier... Everyone, let's hurry. Hurry where? To the music venue. Don't ask, just follow me. What do you mean, don't ask? A person is dead. Music venue? Is Ibuki going to be there? Like, I feel this was very poorly handled. Okay, actually, first of all, let's check on our pet's poop situation here. There we go.
Damn it!
My wound hasn't completely healed yet. Don't make me run too much. Is Ibuki inside here? The only way to know is to go inside and confirm. If that hanged body is really Ibuki. Let's go. I clenched my teeth and reached my hand toward the door. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Huh? What the heck? Why is it locked? That doesn't make sense. I mean, I was able to go through here just a few minutes ago.
For now.
Then, why don't we try for another entrance?
Nope.
This is the only entrance to the music venue. There isn't even a window we can go through. But, why is it locked? I don't understand it myself, but... if it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. I wonder if that's going to be possible. Of the four of us, two of us are girls, you know?
Got nothing to do with you.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you can do it or not. We have to try.
I'm right.
Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go! At Fuyuhiko's signal, we charge into the door at full force, which is a fantastic thing for a guy who has stomach stitches to do. Bam! Oh, the door moved. Maybe it'll open easily after all. Yeah, even with two girls here. Alright, one more time. At Fuyuhiko's signal, we charge into the door one more time. Slam. It was like a live performance had just ended. That moment of silence just before the audience breaks out in thunderous applause. And a few minutes after that silence, a scream surfaced. What? That's new. There wasn't just a hanged body. There was also another body, a suspended body, belonging to Hiyoko. That wasn't there a few minutes ago.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin! A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Okay, so they are both definitely dead. I suspect Soda. I think it's Soda's fault. Because I said this from when we first saw that the shady electronics shop, that I think Soda's going to be the murderer, and this very much feels like he had a hand in this. Two body discovery announcements in a row. That means the hanged body with a hemp bag on its head. Hiyoko's suspended body. Both of these bodies have been discovered at the same time. What is this? Hiyoko, and who the hell is that other one wearing the hemp bag? Oh, come on, you only know one person with hair like that. Actually, that's an interesting point. When we saw the transmission, the hair was not visible. There was no identifying features at all, just the hospital gown. So we don't know that the individual that we saw in the transmission was actually Ibuki. That could have been a setup.
Could it be?
Could it be 2 victims? But when I was here earlier, I didn't see Hiyoko's body. I only saw that hanged body over there. Not even 10 minutes passed. But still, why? What is this? Impossible, 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 impossible. It's impossible for killings to happen on this island. Okay, Monami, there have been multiple killings so far. You need to get a grip.
Shut the hell up!
Shut up, idiot.
This is just...
Well, we got an ad break here, so we will continue with our investigation after the break. Stick around. Okay. Alright, let's get back to this. Oh, looks like I dropped a bunch of frames at one point. I wonder what happened. Huh. Alright, well, let's continue on. For now, we should lower that person wearing the hemp bag to the ground. Leaving it like that was just too sad.
Yes!
But what about preserving the scene of the crime? Who fucking cares about that? There's a control panel for the baton lighting on the wing of the stage. You can lower the body with that. That one. Fuyuhiko ran over to the wing of the stage and pressed a button on the control panel. With a motorized sound like the growl of a starving beast, the baton lighting slowly descended. When it descended enough for us to reach it, we all worked together to lower the body. Now, I'm going to take off the hemp bag, okay? Ugh. Even though I expected it, I still didn't want to confront that reality. Under the hemp bag, there was no denying that the face I saw belonged to Ibuki. Damn it! It's all my fault. If only I did a better job watching over Ibuki. You're wrong. It's not your fault, McCann. No matter how we feel, the one at fault is...
What's the matter?
Jeez, it feels like someone died in here or something. So you finally showed up. The root of all evil.
What the heck?
How dare you call your big brother the root of all evil? I even went to the trouble of bringing everyone for you. Bringing everyone?
Are you kidding me?
What the hell is going on here? Ibuki and Hiyoko?
What?
Shh. So 2 people have been killed?
What?
Whoa there, that's not all. I've also summoned the others who were at the hospital. The others.
This is troubling.
Looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware.
Damn it!
I can't believe they did such a horrible thing. Nagito, Akane, are you okay? Huh? Of course. What do you mean, of course?
No way!
Are you talking about the despair disease? Jeez, you guys. That stuff is totally over now. Over? Yeah, 'cause I got bored. For that silly reason? And now that the killing has started, there's no need to keep that motive around anymore. Yeah, that despair disease is gone now, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
What'd you say?
What the heck? That's impossible. How can you spread a disease and cure it so easily? Who cares about the itty-bitty details? What matters is that it's already been cured. So, let's go back to our main topic and proceed as usual.
A Monokuma file! See ya later!
Hoo-hoo-hoo. I'll be waiting at the class trial. Do your best to investigate.
This cannot be.
Again? We have to do this again? We have no choice. Like last time, if this means one of us killed these 2, then we cannot let this be. Ugh. Why do we have to do this? Thinking like that won't do anything. We have to do this. If we don't do anything, we'll all be executed. Ugh.
What do you yearn?
Abandon your overdependence and complaints this instant. Those have no place in this world. But, what about Nekomaru? What's going to happen to him? Is he not going to participate this time? Is that even allowed? Nekomaru... Huh? That's strange. I'm crying. What happened to me? Looks like lingering after effects of the despair disease. It's nothing for you to worry about.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Fortunately, it seems like I have nothing to worry about.
This is bad.
Since you had the liar disease, your after effects could be lies, maybe?
Leave it to me.
Please leave Nekomaru to me. Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very best.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, I will definitely bring back Nekomaru and win everyone's trust. It seems we should leave Nekomaru to Monami. What about guarding this area? Do we still need it?
Damn it.
I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet. It's better if I stay here too, right? I should perform the autopsy again, right?
Damn right.
Then I'll leave that to you. Then let's get started, so we can end this nightmare for good. That's right, we need to end this. We need to finish this, once and for all. I know there's no way we can believe that one of us did this. But for those two's sake, we need to find the truth. And then we need to end this nightmare once and for all. Alright, it's investigation time. Like, I've been putting up with this for a while. But why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot. It's because your clothes are so smothering. Gah, I seriously can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place. I got you clocked, Soda. I got my eye on you. And so, Kazuchi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints. But it really is hot. In fact, it's swelteringly hot. Why is it this hot? No, before that, I need to check the Monokuma file first. I don't know, like, there are literally open flames decorating this place. It should be hot. But I assume it's probably something relevant to the mystery. No, before that, I need to check the Monokuma file first. There are 2 victims this time, Ibuki Miyoda and Hiyoko Seanji. Ibuki Miyoda's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no other external injuries. Hiyoko Seanji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. It appears her death was instant. Slitting someone's throat is not an instant death. That's not how that works. What the? Is this it? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't going to be a useful clue. Added as clue. It's strange. Why did the killer kill 2 people? Huh? I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you'll leave, right? So, I don't think it's really necessary to kill 2 people and take that kind of risk. I agree with that. Or was there a reason they had to kill 2 people? A reason for killing 2 people? Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so...
I'll definitely find out,
I will definitely find the truth behind this case.
I think.
Seriously, I'd really prefer if she had a more confident-sounding catchphrase. Okay. Oh, so that's the surveillance machine. So it wasn't a matter of the light going out, they actually destroyed the machine. Now the question is... where are we gonna find Monokuma?
Something like this.
It has happened once again. 2 of my cherished friends died at the same time. I cannot believe it.
How cruel.
This is the place where Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. And now those 2 are no longer here. Ah, such a tragedy. I understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. 2 of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason why we can't just leave this alone, right?
So just as I thought.
We must do this then, for the sake of the 2 who have fallen. Do you have more dialogue? That is the only way, right? For the sake of the 2 who have fallen, yeah. Phew. If only I'd noticed sooner, Ibuki might have been saved. Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing? After leaving Nagito's room, I went to the on-call room, and that's when it came to me. That I should go check on how everyone in the hospital is doing, one more time before I go to sleep. And so, I went to the patient rooms, and noticed that Ibuki was gone. So, I quickly ran out of the hospital. So that's what happened. And then, I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. Huh? That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby. That is a long story. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not like I doubt you or anything. There's no way I doubt you, because we've been together since this morning. You're right, we were together until you went to the on-call room. That's right, we were together until just a little before the morning Monokuma announcement. So I don't doubt you, I'm telling the truth. Is it alright if I continue with my autopsy? If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. So please, spare my life at least. So, does she suspect us or not? What happened to not doubting me? Okay. So if we talk to her again, will we get the autopsy now? No, they need a little more time. Okay, let's check out her stage, I guess. Oh, this is like an actual... Okay, so there was a candle, but... Let's see. Is there a Monokuma here somewhere? I don't see one. How dare. It's the rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died. From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means, was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there? That means anybody could have obtained this rope, and it means it'd be difficult to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Huh? Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it? Excuse me, McCann. Do you have a moment? What's happened? There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
Well...
Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself. I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself. That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. You're right. Yep, I got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place. I have a feeling he noticed something. Geez, as usual, I have no idea what he's up to. Rope used for hanging. Ibuki's body lay atop the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. What's this on Ibuki's feet? I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? But there shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, this blood belongs to someone else. Oh. Yup, okay. I think I have it now. Yeah. I think that, Soda, convinced Ibuki to kill Hiyoko. Then he got Ibuki to hang herself, waited for me, for Hajime, to come and see Ibuki in the venue, then in that interim period, mounted Hiyoko's body so it would look like she was killed after Ibuki, to take away suspicion from what had actually happened. I think that's what's going on here. Blood on the Soles has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, can I talk to you for a sec? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah. At first I didn't know it was Ibuki because of that hemp bag, though. But I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from that rope.
Like...
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up. That helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time. So I wasn't really sure who died first. Yeah, that's a massive flag right there. The fact that they specifically mentioned that. I'm now positive that Hiyoko died before Ibuki. It's true, their estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time. But I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. Unless that was a recording. Which, Again, Soda would be capable of doing. In that video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own, so right after that... Yeah, that doesn't look like Ibuki. There's no hair dangling, and the person's fingernails aren't being painted. I don't think that's Ibuki. I think that's the killer. And they just did this, and they made this recording in advance, in order to create the time schedule, essentially. Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed that stepladder and died right after, does that mean she committed suicide? No, that's impossible. Because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hiyoko's death afterward. 2 different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. Ibuki had a hemp bag on her head and was hanging from the ceiling. But why did she have a hemp bag on her head? Wait, huh? That hemp bag. Upon further inspection, there's a Monami decal on the fabric. It looks like this isn't just a normal bag. Yeah, it's the one from the movie theater. There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. The dull light in that video must have been coming from this candle. Did the video have the decal on it? Yes, it did. I think it did, at least. But it's also the only hemp bag that we've seen in this place. A candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have just used the normal stage lighting. Unless there's a reason why they couldn't. The stepladder is tipped over on its side. This must be the stepladder that Ibuki used in the video I saw. Ah, isn't that a bloodstain? Look, there's blood around the left side of the stepladder. Oh, if it's on the left side of the stepladder, then that would have been visible in the video, and it wasn't. So that adds more credence to my suspicion that the video was made beforehand. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case, then it must be Hiyoko's blood. That's the only thing I can think of. Bloodstain that probably belongs to Hiyoko is on the left side of the stepladder. What does it mean? Stepladder has been added. So, I wonder if... I wonder if there was some sort of distraction with the hanging and the stepladder, to get Hiyoko off her guard, and then killed her at the stepladder. No, because if that was the case, there would be more blood elsewhere. Huh. I wonder. There's a black curtain hanging at the far side of the stage. This curtain, it's not wide enough. It can't reach from one end... Oh, excuse me. It can't reach from one end of the stage to the other.
Huh?
It's not really a full-length curtain. This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly. It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. See, the back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain in the supermarket. So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket?
So...
If they went that far, this was probably something that the killer really needed for this crime. Why did they need it? Who knows? Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easily. I assume they needed to hide something behind the curtain. Maybe, Soda was there, dictating to Ibuki what to do. Okay. Okay, so we got a few things to check out here. Let's talk to Chiaki. With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. Did something drop on the floor there? Nothing dropped. It's just dirty. Dirty?
Hey.
See? Take a close look at the floor.
See?
If you look closely, you're right, there's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. There's the drag of the blood. Is this a bloodstain?
Yep.
Well, a bloodstain isn't strange. Hiyoko's neck was slashed not far from here.
But still.
Rather, what's strange is, why did the killer try to hide it? Hide it?
So...
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. The reason the killer wiped off the bloodstain, as long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a bloodstain. So what was the killer trying to hide? Okay. There's a few things here that we can interact with. There's a control panel on the wing of the stage. It seems you can use this control panel to raise and lower the baton lighting on the ceiling. In fact, we use this to lower Ibuki's hanged body. Speaking of the lighting, the video of the music venue I saw, it had a dim candlelight ambiance to it. It didn't look like this lighting was used at all. But why didn't they use this lighting? Was there some reason that would have inconvenienced them?
So you have appeared.
I'm guessing it would have cast a shadow of some kind. I see, so you noticed it too, Fiend. Huh? Noticed? So you didn't notice. Are those eyes just little glass balls? Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not noticed that aberrant item? Look at the baton lighting. You mean that? There's something that looks like black paper stuck to the baton lighting. So you finally noticed. But I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time and...
See it.
There is no need. Or are you gonna send your friggin... Yeah, you're sending your friggin' hamster after it. Go, Mirage Golden Hawk, jump P! Now is the time for you to take flight. Foo-ha-ha! Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my 4 dark divas of destruction. A hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran up to the baton lighting on the ceiling in a flash. Choo! Choo! It started running around the stuck slip of paper in rapid circles. And then, the paper fluttered downward and was deftly caught by Gundam. Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder. Wow, that is amazing. I have never seen a hamster do tricks. They're my 4 dark divas of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. So what's with that paper? It seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spells scribed onto it.
It was close.
It appears it's nothing useful. No, that's not it. There's no doubt this is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact it was stuck in a place like that, no matter how we think about it, is too unnatural. That looks like the texture on those pillars. Control panel for the AC. This looks like the music venue's AC unit. That's right, you might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. Alright, I should mess with it a little. Like so. It's running as a heater. Over 86 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in real degrees. Now I know why it's so damn hot. I better turn off the heater for now. That should cool things off a little. Okay. I'm not sure how that factors into things. I need to get a better look at the body. Anyway. Roughly 30? Okay, that is pretty warm. Yoko's body is suspended against the pillar on the side of the stage. She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape, and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it, who did this? According to the Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Hiyoko's kimono like this? Her kimono's all disheveled. Also, her sash is tied in the front. Okay... That means that someone redid her sash. Huh. Did the killer do this too? But when did the killer kill Hiyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hiyoko's body there. If that's the case, Hiyoko was killed. It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. Nope, nope, nope! But that was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hiyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? Even if it's possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right?
Hey!
Ah, Hajime, do you have a minute? No, you're in the way.
Now.
I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. Help?
Actually...
If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hiyoko's kimono. So, I was thinking she might be hiding something. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want me to search inside Hiyoko's kimono. Huh? That's exactly it. Well, it would have been a problem if she was alive, but she's dead now, you know? Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with that now she's dead? Fine, if you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else. Hey, Akane! Yo, what's up?
Hey.
Well, there's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hiyoko's kimono, so can you feel around for that?
What?
I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Hiyoko's kimono, right?
Thanks.
Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
Let's see. Akane reached through the duct tape binding Hiyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono.
That's weird.
Damn it, she's tied up so tight I can't really reach with my hand. Oh, wait, hold on.
Yo!
There's something. Is this what you were looking for? Is this a key?
Perhaps...
It looks different than the keys to the cottage, so this may be the key to her motel room. The key to her motel room, huh?
But...
If her key was so deep inside her kimono that it'd be hard to remove, then it's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence. Also, I don't think one key would cause a bulge of any visible quantity.
Isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they would have put it more toward the front of her kimono so we'd notice it easier. Which means we can conclude this is something Hiyoko had with her all along. Motel room key added.
Hey.
Ah, also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything, but you look like you were curious about the condition of Hiyoko's body, right, Hajime? Of course, that's why I'm investigating. It's true there are several mysteries regarding her body. Well, just hear me out for a second. Out of all those mysteries, what I think is the strangest is...
See?
the way they wrapped her body with that duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hiyoko's neck, don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck. I don't really know if that was their true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. Sea of blood, huh? 2 dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. That's enough to make anyone faint. Okay, I think that's everything we can see in this area. Yeah. We already spoke to Sonia and McCann. We haven't spoken to the 4 on the right yet. And we haven't checked the storage room yet. Did you direct your gaze to the brave stature of my 4 dark divas of destruction? Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well? Huh? Yeah, I don't really get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking. That's weird. There's no way I've got that kind of weakness. It'd probably go away if I battled a strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here. Nekomaru will definitely come back. You're right.
Hajime.
This might be impudent of me to ask, but will you listen to what I have to say?
Hey.
I heard that you witnessed the incident from the very beginning, right? So what? Can you provide me with a summary of the incident? I need to reach the truth behind this incident, for the sake of dedicating my body to an even greater hope. No.
Wow.
Why? Don't make me repeat myself. No. This guy just wants to confuse us. There's no way I'm going to tell him what he wants to know.
How unfortunate.
I see. That's disappointing. Yeah, fuck off, Nagito.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, take a look at this. What? Look what's in front of the door. This is a drumstick, right? And it looks like it's broken. What happened to it?
Like,
If something like that is in front of the door, you think it might be a really big clue? Why would this be a clue? Oh, come on, Hajime! Obviously they used that to bar the door after you left the first time.
hey.
Remember when we came to the music venue? If it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. I wonder if that's going to be possible. Of the 4 of us, 2 of us are girls, you know? It doesn't matter if you can do it or not, we have to try. Let's go, we'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go! At Fuyuhiko's signal, we charged into the door at full force. Bam! The door was locked when we tried to go inside, and the 4 of us charged into the door. But when I examined it, I found out that this door doesn't have a lock at all. Huh? The door is designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. If a stick was used to bar the door here, well, don't you think that would lock the door and keep it from opening? You mean, you think this drumstick was used to lock the door? The broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that. Then, how was the killer able to get out? Huh? I mean, the music venue doesn't even have windows. This door is the only entrance. If they locked the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't be able to escape outside.
Like,
Maybe the killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue, and they waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us. You know, don't they use tricks like that a lot in mystery dramas and stuff? If that's the case, there might be evidence of that around here somewhere. Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue, huh? Like he said, that might be possible, but
Listen to the whole story.
I heard what you 2 were discussing. Chiaki, that was a kinda cool entrance.
Well,
Besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting. What is it?
see?
Look, there's a weird glob where the right and left door touch, see? You're right, what is this? It looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't look like rubber, but... As she said that, Chiaki bent down, scraped off the semi-transparent glob with her finger. Nom. Why are you putting it in your mouth? Chew chew. Ah, it smells like workshop chemicals. The workshop. And this chewiness. I see. This thing may be a glob now, but that doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, if it was originally a liquid that hardened into this, it might be possible to apply it directly and smoothly in the gaps of the door. What are you talking about? Patoot. Just as I thought, it tastes nasty. Why did you put it in your mouth? Chiaki spat the glob out of her mouth and left the area. Besides that bit about the taste, it's okay to consider this some kind of clue, right? Ugh. Semi-transparent glob. Okay. there's nothing at the bar that we can check, I think. So since we have spoken to everyone... Oh, we do need to check the broken machine. The shattered remains of a machine are spread all over the floor.
I see.
This appears to be the surveillance camera unit.
This, too, must be the
Kazuchi put it in the music venue for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this? Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here. What do you mean?
Well,
Even if they know they are not being recorded, there is no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera. So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. They'd hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera, and that's why the killer destroyed this? Then, what was that thing I saw? Yeah, I think that Soda destroyed the machine to hide the fact that he had uploaded that video to it. The one that we witnessed. Alright, now it's time to check the storage room. There's a door that says staff only. Looks like the inside is a storage room. I might as well investigate in here too. What do you mean, might as well? This is a murder scene. Yeah, so I think the paper came from this roll. Yeah, you can see the strip where it was torn off. There's carpeting, wallpaper, and paint on the shelf. It's probably used for stage decorations. This thick black paper that's folded up on the lower shelf. It looks like wallpaper. There are a lot of stickers pasted all over the front side of this wallpaper. And this edge of the wallpaper, it looks a little torn, but what does this mean? You know what it means, you doofus. There's a lot of stickers with the venue's logo placed here. It's like they made a bunch of them and had too many left over. It feels somewhat depressing. Huh? Compared to last time, it feels like there are less stickers than before. Am I overthinking this? There's a lot of different musical instruments lined up here. I know about guitars and drums, but there are also instruments and machines I've never seen before. But they don't look like they pertain to the case. You can see your whole body in this huge full-length mirror. It's probably used for checking costumes. With a mirror this big, it'd be easy to check how you look. Nagito, did you come here to investigate this storage room too? I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking. Is that it? Or is he trying to stand guard here? So how about it? Did you find any clues? The tipped-over stepladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Hiyoko? That probably all came from the storage room. There might be other things from the storage room that they used for the crime. You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end, you're just going to be on the killer's side, right? Aw, I'm not siding with the killer, you know. I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it. That's the main reason why this case is really special. Huh? But I can't say for certain now. What is this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense.
Hajime.
By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened.
Right?
Hey, if you can explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information. Really? You might end up confusing us again instead. You don't want to find the truth. You just want to make us suffer.
Mean.
That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Ah, well. For the sake of everyone's hope, I'd gladly become the enemy, and I won't even mind— Oh, this is him. For the sake of everyone's hope, I'd gladly become the enemy, and I won't even mind when I die. That's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time. Huh? What does that mean? Regardless, I guess you're not gonna tell me, huh? And it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings?
Hey.
You should come by later, too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater. After he said that, Nagito walked out of my sight. Movie theater? Why the sudden interest in the movie theater? Oh my god, Hajime, you do not have a brain in that thick skull of yours. I guess that's everything important in the storage room. I guess I should go back to the music venue. Okay, I wonder if the hidden Monokuma is in the movie theater room that we couldn't go into before. Alright, with this, we might be close to finished investigating the music venue. But I still need to talk to McCann. I need to make sure I get those autopsy results from her. How about it, McCann? Have you found out anything by now? To tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive. But it's not my fault. This music venue is just too hot. Honestly, it's pretty warm here too. We hit, we got over 6 degrees Celsius today. I actually switched to my autumn coat for my walk today because it was so warm out. Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death. Oh, I wonder if that was deliberate. Because of the heat. Is that possible? If a body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine a precise time of death. I see. That might have been the killer's goal. They covered up their time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. But that's weird. Even if this heat is the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death? Yeah, because Hiyoko was killed first. I agree. As long as I saw it, it should be clear what order the murders occurred. First was Ibuki, then Hiyoko. And as long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistaking the order of the murders. Huh? Imitation murder? Huh? You don't know, Hajime? I thought everyone already knew.
See?
It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work, like a song or a film, as an outline for their killings. It's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it. How would an imitation murder be related to this murder? Well, based on the killing order and the way they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie. That movie?
Good instincts.
The assumption is, an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed 2 people. The goal was an imitation killer. Even so, why did they feel the need to do something like that?
Do you have a minute?
Excuse me, if this was really an imitation of that movie, then is it possible that one more person might have been killed?
This, too, must be the will of causality.
It's certainly conceivable, if the killer wishes to complete the imitation. Hold on a sec. What are you all talking about? An imitation murder? One more person might have been killed? Are you guys worried that there's gonna be another victim? Then no worries. Things would get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could be killed at once. I'm a real cautious fella, so I prepared a perfect countermeasure. Ahem! On this killing school trip, the same blackened can only kill a maximum of 2 people. Which was actually a rule in the first one as well.
Huh?
You mean you've added another rule?
Yep.
Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, the blackened would be able to secure an easy victory, right? This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brains. If it is a maximum of 2 people, then there will be not be any more killings? Nope, that's not how he phrased it. He said an individual blackened cannot kill more than 2 people. If they were killed by someone else... Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I just want to confirm one of the class trial rules. I see, I see. As expected of you, you're very strict about games.
Perhaps.
I don't want to consider this possibility at all, and I don't even want to think someone would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers? Eh? Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hiyoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean that 2 killers exist at the same time, but we can only vote for one person, right?
I am concerned.
if we can only choose one based on a majority vote, the other person could certainly achieve victory.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
See?
So what happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2? Where 4 incidents overlap one another?
Silence!
Shut up! It's okay. I'll make extra sure something like that never happens.
Hey.
Meaning 2 killers can't exist at the same time. So it's safe to say that applies to this case too, right?
Wow.
Ugh.
I don't like this.
Alright, fine. That's right. There's always one killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figure out who the mastermind is. Man, I ended up giving you a huge hint. She made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave. I see. So there's no possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time. With this, I guess that narrows things down a little.
Yep.
Yep, that makes things a little easier. Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people, it means a 3rd victim would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. You guys keep saying that, and it sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation? Ha, could it be? You haven't seen it? Seen it? Seriously, seen what?
So...
Like I said, that movie.
Oh my.
When we first explored this island, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets. Then the imitation is... Of course, it's an imitation of that movie.
Well?
Well, based on the murders this time, it closely resembles that movie as if they were copying it. As if they copied the movie. I see. Nagito mentioned something about that. Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. You should come by later, too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater.
You...
I see, so you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trial starts. Looks like I'll need to do that. Then I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate. Where do you intend to go next, Chiaki? Probably the hospital, for sure. The first victim, Ibuki, was there. I don't know what was going on at the hospital in the first place.
You are right.
Thanks to that despair disease, we could not go there for some time. She's right. It might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. There might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. For clues related to Hyoko's death, I should try going over to the motel. There's still a lot of things I can do before the class trial. I'll definitely give it my all until the end. Okay, what if we talk to Akane again? Just a little bit more time and I'll be back to my old self. This ain't like me at all. Alright. Let's head over to the movie theater. Which was this way, I believe. So we have the movie theater, the hospital, and the motel to check out, and probably Electric Avenue too. Yep, the bag's gone.
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here. That means you noticed it too, right? The case this time is an imitation case, in which the killer used that movie as their theme. I wouldn't know. I haven't watched that movie yet. I see. Then you really should watch this movie first. Hey, manager! A customer's here.
Did you call me?
Yes?
What?
Huh? Hajime's the customer. Do you have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
Hoo-hoo-hoo. And you said you didn't want to watch it, but I knew you wanted to see it all along. If that's what Sundere Hajime looks like, then you're really a tough guy. You were so devoted to being Sundere, you even bought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million. You paid $1.5 million for a sticker? It's nothing. In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nagito? So stop it. But my resistance was in vain, and Monokuma reached into my pocket and took the sticker. See, it's this one. I'm sorry I was born stupid. Yeah, Hajime deserves that. You bought this for $1.5 million? But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie. Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket. Okay, here you go. It already says so on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time. Effective today on this date at this time, and there is nothing mentioned. By the way, I can only give away one ticket per person. You only have one chance to watch it for free. I've already stamped today's date onto the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat. Don't worry, I only plan to watch it once.
Look forward to it, okay?
Then I'll go prepare the projection reel. Please wait a bit, okay?
Hey,
Ah, Hajime. About that invitation ticket, I strongly recommend you keep that safe. Huh? Why? No reason. Just think of it as a protective charm. I guess I should just wait until Monokuma finishes his preparations. And that, I think, is probably a good spot to call it for the night. Let's go check in on our Shitami. Maybe I need to leave one extra poop in there for it to fill the despair meter. Alright, but we're gonna save. I guess we can overwrite this one. Yeah. Danganronpa. Okay. Alright, so things are getting exciting. I am sad that Ibuki's dead. As obnoxious as she could be, she was still a fun character. Hiyoko, I am less upset about, because I did not really like Hiyoko. But here we are, the end of another stream. So, yeah, tomorrow we are going to be playing Brotato, which from what I understand is like Vampire Survivors, except you're a potato and you have a bunch of guns. So that should be interesting. I've never played it, so I'm interested to see how it is. I picked it up a while back because I wanted to play it and just never got to it. So we're going to play it on stream. Then Thursday we're going to be continuing Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. So that should be a lot of fun. We're pretty close to the end. This might even be the last episode. I'm not sure. We'll see. But we are very close to the end. And then no Friday stream tonight, because I am going to be trying to go visit my folks again. Hopefully this week we do not have the horrible weather that we had last time. So, yeah, so I will not be around on Friday, but still have a couple more streams this week, so hopefully I will see you around. If you haven't joined my Discord server yet, link is down below the stream. I post all my announcements there in case anything does happen to come up. I also post the streams schedules and stream announcements there, as well as any new artwork I get. There is going to be another piece going up in probably the next day, so be sure to keep an eye out for that. Other than that, if there are any games you want to see me play, you can suggest them in the Discord, as well as any redeems you might want to see added, or just anything you think would make the stream better. Yeah, check that out if that's something of interest to you. With all of that said, thank you everyone for coming. I really do appreciate having you guys here. Hope that you guys enjoyed the stream, and I will see you tomorrow for Brotato. Hope you rest well, and I'll see you later.